What's up, guys? We're back in again with the most powerful Mega Knight Prince deck to climb up trophies fast on ladder. When you go for a Mega Knight in the back, yes, the back behind your King Tower, you're able to build up a really big push with the Prince, Hog Rider, Bomber, and Bats. So what happens is the Bomber goes directly towards your opponent's tower. Your opponent's gonna lose their distraction cards like their buildings to the Prince and the Mega Knight, and then when you Hog Rider freeze, they're gonna have nothing left to defend. This deck is kind of like glasses. Even if you're stupid, you're gonna look way smarter than everyone else when you cruise through the trophies with a deck that no one has ever seen before. If you want to be a sophisticated sir like Dr. Baby Dragon, you gotta be running this deck. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. And a huge thank you to everyone that's using creator code SirTag. Creator code SirTag massively improves the editing and allows me to consistently upload daily videos. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and making this all possible. Today's video is sponsored by Mana. If you guys don't already play a ton of mobile games, I don't know what you're doing here, because we grind Clash Royale and League of Legends 24/7, and we're gonna get rewards just by playing those games. So if you download Mana and you're in the United States on an Android phone, just play and get rewards. Using Mana could not be any easier. All you have to do is connect your gaming account to the app. It records all of your achievements and it rewards you with crystals. And then when you're playing these games just like you normally would, all day, every day, just like me, you're gonna be getting those crystals, which will allow you to purchase gift cards like on Amazon, which is my personal favorite, or Google Play gift cards, and so much more. So essentially, guys, you're gonna be playing games anyway, you're gonna get money, you're gonna get rewards, and for me, it's pretty much a no-brainer. You guys should definitely check it out. Hey, we got a game here, so we're gonna toss out a good luck, and I'm gonna go for a Hog Rider and Bats. So the reason why we dropped the Bats is so he's not able to easily activate King Tower here. I mean, you can, but you're gonna take so much damage from the Bats right now. When you activate King Tower, Barry the Bat is looking at your tower and saying, okay, so another thing that we've realized is I can't defend this. So we're gonna go all in with the Mega Knight and the Bomber on the right-hand side, and he's saying, oops, does he not have a defense here? Does he not have a defense, or does he? He does have a defense. So the only thing about this game right now is, am I able to not get 3 crowned by the balloon pushes? That's the question that we're asking ourselves right now. Wait, are you serious? You're just gonna give me a Prince? Heck yeah, man. I'm about it, never doubt it. So I can zap or I can Inferno Dragon here. I think it's slightly better just to zap. Make sure that Inferno Dragon does not touch my tower. And he still has to defend the Prince. Which is, you know, phenomenal, because the Prince gets a connection. That is a very dead tower. So he dropped his Tornado again. So I'm just gonna hit him up with the Hog Rider Bats and say, what's good, brother? What's up, man? What you gonna do for that? Oh, okay. The freeze and Bar Barrel. So if I was able to freeze the Bar Barrel and the tower, that would have been a vibe, but I can't really do that right now. We're up a lot, though. I mean, I would say that we're in a winning position right now. Despite it looking a little bit funky, we're vibing with it. Also, this guy's lower than us in trophies, so we're not going to lose this game. I refuse to lose. What are we going to do? Drop a Bomber in the back, probably? Yeah, let's vibe with that. So he could go in for a Balloon at the river at any point. Kind of want to start to go in for my Mega Knight and a Prince, depending on where he cycles the Inferno Dragon. Oh, okay. So if I Inferno Dragon here and we win the battle, and then I follow up with a Hog Rider, that's definitely a vibe, because the bowler is distracted, and it's not even able to munch on the Hog for a while, man. Let's go. Let's pop off. Let's take towers. Let's assert the dominance. Oh my goodness. Look at the Prince. Full fury. Full aggression with that Prince, baby. That's what we're talking about. That's a vibe check and a half. So I'm able to just go in for Bats here. Maybe hit him up with a freeze, depending on what happens. You know, you're definitely gonna freeze the Bats or drop some Tornado or something. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because both towers are crippling that balloon. No party, just the surprise of the balloon getting decimated. So yet again, we know what he's gonna do. He's gonna hit me up with the Inferno Dragon and probably even a freeze. He's dropping the bowler though, so that's a really aggressive and interesting interaction. So if I go for one of these, where I Prince and I Hog Rider, I can almost certainly snag that tower.
Nope.
We're going to force out the freeze, which is not going to be good for my man here. Maybe he follows up with an Inferno Dragon, and then we can just go for a freeze here. Shut down that Inferno D. Yes, sir. This is hilarious that it just dies so quickly like that. And then we Bats. It's going to actually target the wrong thing, so our Bats are still alive. We cripple the Inferno Dragon part 2. We hit him up with the Bomber in the middle. Solve the riddle, Bomber. Come on, let's go. This Bomber is actually going to win me the game. It's going to splash on everything, and there's no way he can stop everything. GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. The Hog Rider and Bomber combination with the Bomber in the middle while the Hog Rider is locked on, it is disgustingly strong. Look at all the mana that I've accumulated, guys. We're going to go and turn that into crystals real quick, and we are rolling in the dough. Crystals can be used for gift cards, and you already know I'm going straight to Amazon. So what are you guys waiting for? Go down below in the description of the video and click on that link to download mana today for free on your Android device. If you guys use code TAG, you'll get 10,000 free mana. Hey, we got a game against NYC. What's up, brother? We're gonna sauce out of good luck, and I want to go for a hog rider. We want to test the waters. We want to see what's up in your life, brother. Fire Spirit's one of the worst cards in Clash Royale. What? What? You savage. I did not expect that one at all, Chief. So if I go... I'm just going to eat a lot of damage. I was going to say, if I go for Prince counter with Bats and Inferno Dragon, I'm pretty sure the Prince doesn't get a hit on my tower. And he's like, how about you also get hit up with the Valkyrie too, Jake? I'm like, dude, come on, man. Let's play fair. Let's be a nice person. Oh my god, the Mega Minion! It was targeting it, and then it didn't! That's hilarious! Oh my god, did you guys just see those interactions? I have never seen anything like that in my life. The Mega Minion was targeting the bomber, and then it couldn't touch it. And then this guy just lost everything. That is the memeiest, dreamiest, most impossible interaction that I have ever seen in my life. Like, the Inferno Dragon was right up in front of the thing, and the Mega Minion still didn't target it. And that's beautiful, guys. This is why I play Clash Royale, to see crazy, crazy stuff like that. And then his day's going to get a little bit worse when he sees the Mega Knight dropped. Oh my gosh. He's not ready. His body isn't adequately prepared for this. It's hilarious that we can just keep bombarding him with Bats and Inferno Dragon, and then I can freeze on the King Tower because he's probably not going to respond to the Inferno Dragon, right? Like, what do? Or he just gives up. He gives me the peace out, Girl Scout. He's like, Jake, get me out of this game. I like Clash Royale, but I don't like this game, and I want to abort this one real fast. Oh, guys, let's freeze it. Let's freeze it. Maximize the memes, baby. The freeze is coming down and that tower is getting burnt to shreds. That was probably my favorite game that I have ever played in the history of Clash Royale, guys. Hey, we got a game against Chomp. Well, dude, I'm ready to chomp on your tower. We're already licking it with the Elite Barbarian. You might think that I have E-Barbs, but you know, we're not running that dirty of a deck. Our deck is low skill and it's probably not going to get nerfed because, well, I mean, it's got Prince instead of Elite Barbarians, but it's also exceptionally strong. Also, this guy's a level 12. I can't believe this, man.
Put your fans together for... Put your...
Showing the top 10,000 and you have a level 12 card. Or not level 12 cards. His entire deck is going to be level 13, but he's got a level 12 tower. Yeah. So he's going to be a good player for sure. I'm going to have to go in for a Zapparino and then follow up with the Inferno Dragon. So that's 6 elixir to combat a simple hog rider, man. I don't like that at all. But the way I want to play this matchup is pretty straightforward. We drop our Mega Knight in the back, we follow up with the Prince, then we Hog Rider, plus Freeze, plus Bats or Bomber, depending on what he does. But the main sauce is Mega Knight plus Prince to start off every push. So what are you going to do, man? Oh, we could definitely freeze that. I should have done it. I really should have done him dirty there. That would have been so much more fun. But I'm going to Hog Rider here. He's going to go for a cannon. Oh, I guess, yeah, he still goes for the cannon. We'll see if we can break through with a bomber on top of either the Ice Golem or the Skeletons. Depending on what he does, this could be really bad for him. So the bomber's coming through. Are we going to get anything out of him? Oh, he's going to go drop little Larrys off to the side. The bomber's still alive. Let's go. Let's see it. Come on, Prince. Let's go, bomber. We're going to freeze you. We've got the bomber and the Prince on the tower. We force out a fireball. That is amazing. 4 for 4. I don't think he would have fireballed otherwise. He might have. I'm not sure. Maybe that was a bad play because he would have probably had to fireball to eliminate the bomber anyway. So, yeah, I think the freeze just wasn't the vibe. You know, it's good to be critical of yourself and be like, hey, it seemed like a really good decision in the moment. But in reality, I think he would have just had to take a lot of damage or fireball in general. So, you know, I did waste 4 elixir there. What are we going to do here? I could Zapparino, bait out an Ice Golem or something. We'll see. I think it's a vibe. I think it's definitely a vibe if the Ice Golem's out of cycle. That means that his Hog Rider push is going to be way more stunted. And I can Mega Knight in the back. I can go for the Prince. And we're able to make our big parade push. This is what we like to do, guys. I've been telling you, this is the secret sauce. It is so difficult to defend this thing. So we're going to follow up with the Prince. We're going to go in for the Mega Knight. I will go for the Hog Rider and freeze. So the reason why I'm going to freeze is I'm able to hit the tower, the Musketeer, the cannon, everything pretty much. So it's always a good vibe check. The Mega Knight's going to jump for joy. I'm not going to zap that because it's going to get damage anyway. And look at the Mega Knight bombard through his entire defenses. It is so difficult to defend against this push. You guys might think, hey, I'm playing a Mega Knight deck. I need to save it for the Hog Rider. That's not what you're supposed to do with this deck. It vibes a little bit different than any other Hog Rider deck that you've played personally. So we're gonna go for the Prince, the Mega Knight. We'll follow up with another Hog Rider, and this is the push that we constantly bombard our opponent with. It's really simple, yet it's super, super strong. So if you guys are wondering like, hey, I'm just, struggling in Clash Royale. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't have a deck that's like very easy to play, yet still, able to win at top ladder. This might be the deck for you. We've been crushing through, wrecking every single one of our opponents, guys. We have really been crushing it. Tons of wins in a row. And yeah, we're really having a lot of fun here. Hey, we got a game against Twilight. Yo, are you gonna come out here with the vampires and stuff? Or what's going on, man? How are you gonna be a werewolf? I'm ready to roll right through. We're gonna sauce out a good luck and we're gonna see what he's gonna do. Because our deck works really well in double elixir. I might want to go and cycle an Inferno Dragon if he wants to cycle something big in the back. If he wants to drop something at the river, we've got the Mega Knight. But other than that, we're just gonna relax.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, really now? You just knew. You knew for a fact that I wasn't going to have Tornado. You just felt it coming in the air tonight, quite literally. So we see Miner, we see Ice Golem, and we see a pretty fast cycle with the Skeletons. So what I want to do is I want to unload with a Prince and a Mega Knight, maybe freeze depending on what happens here, and this could work out wonderfully. Assume that the Mega Knight just clobbers the E-Barbs. He's not going to have much elixir left over. The Mega Knight's going to jump on the Spear Goblins, and the Prince will definitely connect, right? Come on, Prince, don't fail me right now. Don't do me dirty. Oh, that could have been so much more clean. We still got a ridiculous amount of damage on the tower, and he's like, wow, Jake, why are you running a Mega Knight freeze deck with Prince? But dude, this is the way that the deck works. You're never really going to understand what we have, and that's why it works so well. So I'm able to zap depending on what he does here. Maybe he goes in for bats. Maybe he drops something that we can easily eliminate.
You what?
He misses the Hog Rider with the arrows. That's a vibe and a half. We are currently up 700 damage. And this deck just thrives in double and triple elixir, where I'm able to go for Mega Knight in the back, start to slow roll a Prince. It just works so much better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my Mega Knight. I'm going to Prince, I'm going to go in for Bomber, and then I'm going to freeze. The reason why this is hilarious is because if he doesn't have an answer to these bats, we're going to net a positive elixir trade against Elite Barbarians. He's going to be down a lot of elixir. He's going to have to deal with the Prince. He's going to have to deal with the Hog Rider. We are able to consistently spam stuff at the river right now. And that's what's good, man. So I'm actually going to Hog Rider here instead because it looks like he's just not going to be able to go for a building for a while. And if you're not able to afford the building, well, you're going to be a very sad panda because the Hog Rider, it's a frisky Sir. I could freeze, but that would just be too much elixir. I'm not about the life of just losing the game straight up. I want to go for Inferno Dragon on top of the minions. This seems weird, but it's really the only play that I can do to kill the minions and ignore the Miner. So that's what we're going to do. And he's going to give me a Prince value, another side. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can Bomber on top of that side and then go in for a Zapperino on either side, whichever one we want to. So I just want to kill those minions a little bit quicker, so I'm going to go for Zap there. The Bomber is clutching up, as we said before. And the best part about this deck is time and time again, I'm going to say this, guys. When your opponent doesn't have the Mortar, they're going to have so limited capacity for the Hog Rider. Like, he has to go for E-Barbs. And then we freeze it, and we get a ridiculous amount of value. Where's your Hog Rider counter, bro? You really aren't going to have one right now, are you? We freeze, we zap, and we secure that bag, baby. What a clean start to this game. Like, seriously, we had such a great start figuring out what he had. We knew that he only had E-Barbs and Mortar, two good counters to the Hog Rider traditionally. But, dude, when we've got Bomber, Freeze, Bats, everything you could ever ask for, you're not going to have a good answer to me. So, we're just going to freeze here, and then we zap. So, the reason why we zap is we quickly eliminate every single one of those Spear Goblins or whatever you want to drop nearby. Minions die to freeze plus zap, and that's GG, man. Peace out and good luck in the rest of your ladder session. Hey, we got a game against Lewis. What's up, bro? What's happening? What's popping off? So I can go for a Bomber in the back just to cycle a little bit quicker and see if we can get him to be enticed to spam in the opposite side right into a Mega Knight. A lot of times they're like, oh, +2 interaction. He cycled a Bomber. I'm up elixir. Let's punish him. And then they just lose the game, and it feels so good. But unfortunately, he's not one of those players. So we gotta go for bats here just to distract the Inferno Dragon a little bit longer. With our Inferno Dragon melting his, this could be a meme. Yo, he could balloon me at any point. I think it might be a balloon deck. So I'm gonna Hog Rider on the other side. I could also freeze here. If you activate King Tower, it's fine. It's actually a-okay. I don't want to freeze just yet because I think that it might be an overcommitment. The bad thing is the bowler's running away from me.
Why are you running? Why are you
running away from the Inferno Dragon? Did you grow brains or something? What's going on here? Okay, the good thing is I can go for a Mega Knight. I can counter push, and I will likely be able to trade towers. So in this type of matchup, it's difficult to be able to defend in every single situation, but you're able to get counter push to the point that you're able to trade towers. So that is a vibe. We've got the Prince on the tower, the Mega Knight's coming through, and we won't have to worry about any of that junk. So So it's good to see that, you know, he's bar barreling, he's wasting elixir for no reason whatsoever. And the Inferno Dragon's going to eventually face its final fear. So are you going to be able to destroy this, man? Probably not. Your fear is near. And the bat's going to be able to clean up all of the bar barrel and the Inferno Dragon here. So remember, I think that the only issue right now is the fact that he could bowler me at any point. Yeah, he bowlers. I could hog rider, but do I want a hog rider right now? Is that the play? I could go for Prince opposite lane with hog. This is so feisty, guys. This is so frisky. But we got to live where no man has gone before. Go for the 3 crown because I don't think it's going to work otherwise. Yeah, I'm going to go in for a Prince plus hog rider freeze on top of the 3. And he's going to get a raged up baby dragon, but I don't even know if that does damage, dude. You're literally about to get 3 crowned by a Prince. That's hilarious. So the way that our deck works is not fundamental like any other hog rider deck. You have 3 crown potential up the wazoo, guys. It's insane. So I'm going to go in for another Prince here. I guess that you're going to be able to get value, but it's okay. We've got an Inferno Dragon coming at you. We also have Zapperino. So we're going to zap. We're going to be able to clean that up. I can easily follow up with a Prince and a freeze, and we should be able to walk away with a 3 crown right now. The Prince just needs to connect to the 3. That's what I'm talking about. All day, every day. Who needs a Hog Rider cycle deck when you have Hog Rider 3 crown potential? This is what you guys gotta start playing. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a fat, juicy thumbs up. And if you don't, the big fat log of justice will find you. Subscribe for more content just like this, and I'll see you in the next video.